G'day, and thanks for dropping in. In today's Gospel account, we hear where Jesus explains the parable of the sower. Today I'd like to focus on one of the interpretations of this, the idea of us resonating with one of the types of the soil. Christ is the sower of the seed, and the seed is the Word of God that we receive at baptism. With this in mind, the Plenary Council paper on the Church as prayerful and Eucharistic asks questions of how we are to live grounded in the call we receive at baptism. How do we better nourish, accompany, give witness, support, invite, welcome, engage and be present to others such that we grow in holiness? I think it's important that these questions are raised in relation to the Eucharist, because the Eucharist is the source and summit of Christian life. So the Eucharist is where we receive the grace of this bread from heaven, seed from the hand of the sower, the Word of God. Our Christian initiation that was begun at baptism and subsequently completed in confirmation and Eucharist are moments that Christ sows the seed. The question that we can take today when we participate in the Eucharist: what kind of soil are we? Do we let the graces fall by the wayside and get carried away by the passing of time? Do we welcome the graces with joy, but like the rocky soil, leave no space for roots and let it wither away as we leave the church? Or do we receive the Eucharist only in the place in our heart where the worries of the rest of our life choke the livability of it? Or do we till the soil of our heart so that the Eucharistic graces, when we receive them, can thrive and bear fruit? The lesson from Jeremiah that's read today renews the promise of the Lord. Not only that he will send us shepherds after his own heart, but that the covenant no longer resides only in the ark or in the temple. He's given us pastors after his own heart because he lives within our own. We build great churches and celebrate beautiful liturgies with nourishing preaching and music, but we must remember to attend to our heart in the same way as a prayerful and Eucharistic people.